you're gonna love this recipe. This is my 5-veg tomato sauce. You're gonna love it, and you can use it in so many ways. And it's a great way of getting the good stuff into your kids, but actually anyone. So I batch cook it, so you do it like once a month, and then you can freeze a load, you can keep stuff in the fridge. It's really, really good. So we're gonna do it in a big old pan like this. Go in with a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, 2 cloves of garlic, just peel it and squash it. So we're gonna get a gentle perfume out of these. We'll put it onto a high heat now. So flavor bomb, dried oregano. So give yourself 2 teaspoons of oregano. You can start to smell that straight away. Now, if you're doing it for kids, no chili. If you're doing it for adults, you can have a little sprinkle of dried chili in there if you want. And then we start adding the veggies. 2 onion, just roughly chopped, because we're gonna liquidize this later. So just take the seeds out of your pepper. Just gonna use my thumb to push the seeds in, tear it like that, tap the seeds out, and you're good to go. Just tear it up. So it's the easiest thing in the world to do. Got a couple of courgettes, roughly chop those up. 2 carrots, and last but not least, 2 lovely leeks. What I like to do is keep these green parts here for soups and stews and stuff like that. I'm gonna use the green and white part here. Make sure it's nice and clean and free of grit. So I just slice it in half lengthwise and give it a little wash. Just roughly chop these up. So you know how I love a healthy swap, right? But this recipe is the healthy swap. Instead of buying a tomato sauce, we're making our own. We're getting more of the good stuff in there, more flavor, more goodness. And of course, the great thing is we can use this sauce in so many different ways. It really, really works hard. Give it a season with some pepper. Give it a nice little mix up. We'll start it on the hob just to get the heat going. And then I'm gonna pop it straight in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius, which is 400 Fahrenheit. Leave the lid off, and that will concentrate and caramelize those flavors. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. So, it'll clear up, then I'll show you what to do next. So look at that. Smells amazing. So look, what we're gonna do now is add the tomatoes. And passata is simply crushed plum tomatoes, all the juices in there. Go in with water to really get as much of the tomatoes out of the pack as possible. So bring that to the boil, simmer it for 5 minutes, and I'll show you what to do next. What I'll do now is some simple spaghetti. Just grab it like that, twist it, and a simple but beautiful dinner will be on the way. And let's talk about what we can do with this sauce, right? Of course, we're having it with pasta here, but it's brilliant with cannellonis, lasagnas. You could use it as a pizza topping. You could use it as a soup. You could use it in stews, curries. There's so many things you can do with it. It's a great base sauce. So it's kind of a gift that keeps on giving, and you can use it in so many ways. It's very exciting. Also, I like to batch it up and put it in little bags and keep it in the freezer. So you've always got this ready and raring to go whenever you need it. So when that's simmered for about 5 minutes, we can either mash it up with a potato masher to kind of make it chunky and smooth, or use a nice little hand blender to get it to the exact texture that you want. So blitz it up. It's really easy. So once you've got that sauce to the consistency that you love, you need to have a little taste and balance the flavor. Really, really important. Just a little bit of extra salt and pepper. This is ready to go. And this pasta should be raring to go. So no matter what you do with this incredible 5-veg tomato sauce, I know you're gonna absolutely love it. So you wanna get a couple of nice big spoons of that sauce onto the pasta. Here, let's have a little go. Look at that, beautiful. Undeniably simple, but delicious. Steal a couple of basil leaves. Simple things are often the best. Instead of that jar of tomato sauce, kind of generic, we've got extra deliciousness, extra nutrition, and something that will keep on giving you ideas for months to come. So there you go, guys. 5-veg tomato sauce, delicious however you use it. Stereo chomping from Oliver. Absolutely delicious.